You stayed high, then took Apex. I don't know what you're doing. So, try to bail. Sorry.
Oi, oi. Where is...
Oof, you went right. Scared me.
Yeah, sorry, didn't know you were going to send it that much.
Where is that garage
You went right,
thing?
and I thought you were letting me by. So I just dumped it. My fault.
There we go. Streaming. Garage cover. Not coming up with it. Let's just go to a random one, an IMSA one. Why are you not coming up? There we go. Can't give you guys any secrets. Evening, Dan. Evening. How's it going, buddy? But you want secrets? No. No, not allowed. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a good Monday. For the car you're not even going to drive. Who's prepping for the big events? Oh yeah, I still haven't got around to watching that. I wasn't too keen on it, Dan. But what do you think? Put it this way, guys. I'm much better in this car than I am in the NMP3, thankfully. I know, Ryan, I know. It's Daytona week. And Imola hasn't been very favourable to me this week, so... It's cheesy but watchable. Yeah, I have heard it's very cheesy. That's kind of what put me off. Can we get ahead? Can we get ahead? Can we get ahead? As we know, anyone in Daytona, traffic is the enemy. Someone else want you to die inside. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, I remember just watching the trailer and going, nah, not for me. Ah, turn one, man. Hang on, we haven't got... Let's pull over. Not exactly like that, but I haven't got the thing turned on. The... what's it called? Best session lap. There we go. Session best lap. They feel so loose. Yeah, they are. It takes a little while to get used to them. It really does. You can't. I remember. I thought you used to be able to really downshift quickly in these cars, but you actually need to be a little bit more patient with your downshifts. I found, anyway. Not as patient as you are like in an NMP3, but. Am I doing this solo? No. No, so just practicing tonight. I've got to have a team of 5 from the community. But we're, oh my god.
Sorry, John. This time it's my fault.
It's okay.
We have a team of 5 doing it on
That was huge. Sorry.
on Saturday, and we have an Aussie as well,
It's
which
okay, man.
burdens the load when it comes to the graveyard shift. Hey James. Afternoon, Timo. Afternoon. You always throw me off when you say afternoon. Oh, not warm enough tyres yet. Am I nervous for the 24? I will be at the start, yeah. Yeah, I've started the last 2. And I'll be doing, well, I'm happy to do the same again, if the team is okay with it. But yeah, you just want to survive, that's the thing. You just want to at least bed yourself into the race. But the last thing you want to do is lose. It's just be out of the race before you know it. Right, well, we'll concentrate and get some laps in a second. Oh, are you? Nice one, Timo. Yeah, league racing's great. At least you have like something to practice and look forward to, rather than just hopping on and doing a race.
I didn't see you coming up there. That was my fault. All good. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know when the special events are.
Almost wrecking you.
I can't remember.
Started to get out wide for the apex thing. I'm like, oh, there's a car there.
I think it is around springtime. It's so nice being in a car that can actually take curbs as well. Hey Nick. It goes on an average of your team, the strength of field. That's how the splits go. Yes, yeah, the VRS Endurance is solo, and IMSA Endurance as well. So, yeah, there's 2 kind of... 2 kind of shorter endurance series now that you can do on your own. Obviously, the 3 hours is a long time in the car, so it's probably on the top end of kind of what you'd want to do on your own. I'm sure there's some mad men out there who will be able to do longer than that. Mainly for the SR, yeah. Well, I've got just about enough. I don't know how many IMSA races I'll be able to fit in this week. I've got, obviously, 0.5 to play with, but that could disappear very quickly at Daytona. Caddy's much better than the LMP3, yeah. What's the hard way, Arta?
Well, now we're going to be best friends, apparently.
It's not minimum 6 hours, no, not anymore. Alright, see if we can actually put in a decent lap. Bit of a shit turn 1. glad to be kind of caught in where we did there, because would have got in the way of my lap. To be an okay lap. Could have made up more time in the bus stop. That driver's in the dark. Okay. That put me off a little bit. In real life, I know the limit's 6 hours, I think, per driver. Is it 6 hours or maybe it's 8? I think it might be 8 actually, because can't you do it in teams of 3? I think you see mostly like Le Mans and teams of 3.
It's fun.
It used to be 6, I think. Who am I doing it with? So, yes, I'm doing it with a few of the lads from the community. Tobias, who you can see in P5. I'm doing it with Mr. Connor Paula. I'm doing it with James Dempster. And Adrian Clark, the iRacing guru himself from Down Under. So yeah, we have someone, thankfully, to give us a bit of a respite during the night. It'll be nice.
And ruined.
Nice in the middle of the daytime for him.
I was gonna say, she's sitting in there.
Alright. I hate turn 1.
Thank you, Jimmy.
The lone person outside the US, or outside of Europe. I mean, it is handy. Oh, if you have someone who's stop riding the brakes, Scott, you twat. Well, my first ever 24-hour race actually. Around here, and we had a couple of Americans in the team, and it was bliss. I went to sleep in P3, I think it was P4, woke up and they were P1. Happy days. Yeah, I mean, GT3 gets good participation on kind of every sim really, but yeah, if you're on iRacing, the open wheel cars are great. Obviously Super Formula. You've got the multi-class GTBs. T1 might be the most annoying corner. I can't consistently get it right. I just can't. I've tried third gear, I've tried second gear. I was watching Owen Carroll the other night, and he just made it look so easy. It was like disgusting. I'd say it's the only corner really that I lose time at. Every other corner I feel pretty confident. It's just T1. The only reference point is like a yellow marshal's post on the right hand side, or a yellow sign, a yellow traffic light. I don't know what it is, to be honest. But it's about managing the weight shift because the car is loaded so far on the right hand side. But then you have to be careful with your downshifts and your trail braking as well, and then the traction control can kick in. Like, there's so many different things going on in one corner. Could not do it consistently for 30 minutes. Yeah, I can't do it consistently in any car. Like, I've seen people take really wide lines in there. I've seen people take shallow lines. I've been trying to keep it as far to that white line on the outside is right, but it's knowing when to properly lift off the brake. That's the key factor there, because if you lift off the brake too early, you get too much understeer. The traction control can kick in. If you hold the brake too much, then of course you scrub off too much speed, and yeah. Yeah, well, there's no ABS, is there? I could be wrong. Is there ABS in GTPs? I don't feel like there is. Turn. I'm surprised that went off track. Hey Alex, how is the SR working in these long endurances? SR is just as it normally is. Because it's a very long race, you normally get a big, hefty amount of SR. So, we're going to get ahead of this GT3 here. Ooh, close. I thought about it. Right, what I need to do really is just focus on
Sorry
T1.
about that, Jonathan. I got a little push there at 7.
No ABS for GTPs. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I thought so. I know that you can get to 100% brake pressure though in this car, and it doesn't lock up, but that's what made me second guess myself that there was maybe an element of ABS. Yeah, preparing for it. So this is obviously just a chill night, chill stream. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Just getting some laps in, running our hosted session. A free one for everyone. Because, I mean, IMSA, while we do have it at Daytona this week in preparation, it doesn't have LMP2s. It's only GTPs and GT3s, so just a free practice, yeah. I'm not doing a race already, so. Love the sound of the caddy. Well, that's why we chose it, because I'd much rather listen to this for 24 hours than any of the other GTPs.
Yeah, that was fun. I only got a few laps left on a fuel run, so it's starting to lighten up and pick up some time.
See, I should have held onto the brake a bit more there. Got some understeer.
Potty break.
Next time around, I'll see if I can do a better lap. Locking up there. Don't want to be going really in first gear around any of these corners. It does feel that way, Ingmar, yeah. I jumped into this for the first time in a long time, only like last week, and I was like, oh my god, they feel, I don't know, really, yeah, really, not how I remember, very snappy. I always thought the GCPs were very kind of easy to drive, and they're a bit more difficult now. And no, it would not. Alex, if not. Imagine LMP3s in this race. Wide there. Doesn't really matter because we got held up in the first corner. Yeah, maybe, yeah. If anything, I'm always too wide of the corner rather than too shallow into T1. So if we get a clean run at it this time around, which I'm not sure we will, maybe we will. Give it a go. Oh, that's a slow down. Oh, you bastard. Hey, boys again. Oh, I'll get into turn 1 and that should really get rid of this slowdown. We'll see. Yeah, well, that was never going to happen, was it? Really? I might just have to go do active reset and just reset and do turn 1 over and over and over again. Yeah, I'm thankful that obviously the guys have put a good setup together, so the bus stop feels very comfortable. As I said, the car feels very solid everywhere. It's just turn 1, and that's just a skill issue. It's not the car. I don't think there's anything else that can be done with this setup to improve that. So, oh, good man, bot, good man. Yeah, league. We were just chatting about league racing on ACC, and it's great. I wish I had more time to do more leagues, but yeah, couldn't commit to the second season, unfortunately. I've been invited to a couple, but hey, Scott. Yes, man, I am buzzing for it. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, Daytona 1 is not the most interesting of tracks. The hype around it being the first special event is good. Oh. Ah. Okay, so slightly better, but still lifted off the brake a bit too early. Shit. Man, LMP2s are tough to get past. GTPs aren't that much quicker, are they? Why not VR? I haven't used VR in some time. I went to an Ultrawide. I don't regret it. I've still got the VR headset, and I keep saying this, I need to stick it back on. And I think it's been nearly a year since I tried it. So that'll be an interesting video. Number 29, who's number 29? I don't even know who number 29 is. Maybe. Frustrating losing time on the oval. Yeah. I am not applying enough brake. That's what I'm doing. I'm not applying enough brake in there. That's what I'm doing. That much you can cause you to be only quicker in the straights. I mean, that was okay line-wise. It's when I'm lifting off the brake too early. That's the problem. I lift off the brake and the car goes into a slide. Just getting that balance right, guys. That's all. Good to see your teammate doing extra work. Who's that? Is that Ethan? Who's complaining about number 29. Who is number 29? Where is he? Who is it? I don't know. Number 29 is. He might have gone. Oh, Timothy Babcock. Is he here still? Or is he gone? He's 1.1k. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, Ethan, just for now.
I'm at the end of my run on hot tires.
Okay, right, yeah, that's definitely intentional, isn't it? Okay. I can't excuse that one. I don't want to kick people, but I can't excuse that. Yeah, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and then I was literally watching him live, and he did it again. So.
My fault.
It is, yeah. It's just an open practice session, but I'm the host, so I have all the power. People say power doesn't affect you. If they say that, it's because they've never had it. Yeah, if there's spaces free, there's 62 spaces. I mean, it's one of the few open sessions, so it might be full still. I'm not going to kick people out just for the sake of making room for people, unless it's my team. And they say that they want in, which actually I need to keep an eye on. No, they haven't. But yeah, if a space comes free, feel free to hop in. All hail King Stuffy. Where's my crown? Like, I gave him benefit of the doubt because he was 1.1k, and it's like, okay, well maybe he just didn't know a GTP is like incoming, but yeah, that was pretty slam dunk. I will run. Yeah, I'll probably run some practice sessions as well, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming quite a bit this week. That's the plan, anyway. I want to obviously get some IMSA races in, but then also just do maybe some open practices. That's better. Hold that brake for longer. Sorry, just that felt really good. I'm so used to like open wheelers and the engine braking, doing a lot of the work for you. And you do get that with this car, kind of, but not as much as those. Oh, I'm in the green here. There's registration period. It means it's full, probably, Andrea. Unfortunately. Can we get ahead? Can we get ahead? Can we get ahead? We can. Oh, 100% I'll be streaming the race, Alex, yep. You won't get to see me sleeping, but yes, I'll be streaming the whole race. Only race was in with you, you got a podium at Supers. Well, you must be my good luck charm, Brian. Why are you not in more of my races? Don't think I've had a podium since. Oh, I'm actually in third gear there. Okay, so that was wrong. I thought I was in a lower gear than I was. So if I actually shifted down to third and then second there, that would have been better. You can't drive them. It says 32 out of 62. If there's that, I mean, there should be more cars allowed in it. The imagine find a good D24 team, so I won't be doing it this year, but might do one in the summer after exams. Yeah, there's plenty more this year, James. Plenty more this year. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's saying there's not more allowed. Maybe I'll have a look at it in a sec. Looks very, yeah. I'd love to have them turned on, but Scott being too aggressive there. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is my first hosted race or session that I've ever done on iRacing. So there's probably an option that I've missed, maybe in regards to registration period. Is it my favourite? Yeah, probably. It's the one I've driven the most. I haven't really driven the Porsche enough. I really do like the look of the Porsche. I think the Porsche is probably the best looking GTP. And I want to love it, but I just haven't driven it enough, so. Maybe that's why, Ryan. Maybe it's not an in and out sort of thing. Maybe it's like 62 people registered, that's it. And people haven't signed out, maybe, or withdrawn from the session. People need to withdraw, I think. First stream. Hey, Yakuza. Yeah, just a bit of practice, a bit of a Daytona practice and chill. Kind of the first time I've kind of done this sort of thing, really. Normally I'm always like sweating it out racing. So. There we go. So it's, okay, I think I've got it. Oh dear. Wasn't my intention to pass it. Yeah, hang on. Let me just do this T1 once more, and then maybe I can sort that out. Too quick in there. Yeah, it's because there's too many people registered, but they haven't necessarily withdrawn. They're out of the session, but they're not gone from the session, if you know what I mean. I might have to kick people. Maybe that's how it is. I think that's what I might have to do, is kick them from the session if they're not in here. Look at that, in the green! In the green! Then I shifted down too early. Okay. Alright. Better though, better. Who hasn't done a lap in quite some time? It looks like James hasn't. Let me get rid of Race Lab app so I can see, and we'll see if this does anything to it. So, I'm not sure James is out there. He's only done 5 laps. So, sorry, James, but you are going to be removed from the race. It says driver is no longer connected. Yeah, but that doesn't matter, does it? Like, give me a sec. But it says he's no longer connected. But that doesn't mean I'm getting rid of someone, does it? Who else hasn't done a lap in some time? Sergio. I can't remove him from the race because he's no longer in here, I think. Yeah. Ah. Let's go back to here. The power! Alright, no, all the way to the bottom. Mine says actually only 5 of 62. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Yeah, I'm not sure. If I can actually get into this, it'll be able to tell me how many people are actually registered. But I thought it was a case of, oh, people come in and out. So as long as there's like a free spot, just like a lobby or something. Why are you not loading them? This is a really slow page, by the way. iRacing needs to... There we go. Right. I don't know if it is or not. I might be missing a trick. It's really laggy, though. Really is laggy. I don't know why. It's just a hosted page. How many hours are you ahead? 2 hours ahead, then? I thought you were more, to be honest, in South Africa. James is... No, James is in now, it says. The entries. So no, I think it does get... I think eventually it does get rid of people if they haven't been in there for a while. I think it might just take the session a little bit of a while to... Even though you register, it says session is full. What? I don't know, man. I'm really sorry. Why would it say session is full? No one's... There's not enough people in the actual session now. I mean, look, not everyone's in here. Drivers no longer connected. Drivers no longer connected. Drivers no longer connected. I don't know. Yeah, if that is how the hosted sessions work, that is a bit naff iRacing. I'll have to agree. I'll have to agree with that. Timothy may well have tried to join again. I'm not sure if there's a timeout period. Is he here? I don't know if he's here or not. But A setting. Where would I go to settings though? I don't think I can. I can remove myself. I don't want to do that. Evening, Connor. 4 AM alarm. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Hey, Vetrix. I don't know. I'm really sorry. Really sorry, James. Hey, Emily. Yeah, not entirely sure. I'll have to have a look at that next time I set it up. Maybe there's a trick I'm missing. Maybe there's a setting like a substitutes bench type thing, like rolling on off, rather than just being people can be rotated in and out. Doesn't make sense, does it really? It should just be that people, as soon as they leave, a position opens up and then they can sit in. So theoretically, if there were a 200 times set or whatever, or 200 people have set times over the course of 3 hours, then so be it. But yeah, most probably, Matt. It seems that way, but I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. But every 24-hour race is a game of survival, Emily. Everyone. Whoever keeps a log of everything is a maximum number of entries you can log for. Oh, okay. Well, that's frustrating because some people come in and they just do 4 laps, don't they? 5 laps and then they go. And they've just taken up a spot. So that is annoying. I have lost a bit of time there. Come on, get me ahead of this Ferrari. Still not 100%. How long's that been now? Yeah, you really do. Hey, Andy. Four months. Jesus.
Didn't do anything.
You need to get to. You need to get that looked at. Ah, see, look. I try and play silly bugger. Try and play silly bugger with the fucking, with the braking, or trying to wait till longer to shift into second. Luna, get down! Stop knocking stuff over. I know I have lockups. Really? Yeah, that's... I guess, of course, they've probably got server limits, haven't they? They just don't want people coming in and out. Obviously, it's the way the servers work, as Matt says, but even so, like, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't know why they can't just do a rotate in, rotate out sort of thing. Oh, too late, too late, too late, too late, too late. Right. That was the fastest lap of the session with full fuel, by the way, guys. FYI. In my own server. No, that's not how you take turn one, is it? By the way, Connor, if you're in it, setups feels good. It's just skill issue into T1 now. That's all. There's nothing you can do about that. Interesting, the track temperature hasn't cooled yet. Don't. Oh, I thought that was a slowdown. No complaints, but still. Oh man. This guy's gonna get right in the way into the braking zone. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's 0.7k. I was about to say that's not really the line. I don't know what you're doing there, but he's 0.7k, bless him. No, unfortunately there isn't a crown that just hovers above my car. The king is approaching. That is true, Matt. That is true. That is two different ends of the spectrum, isn't it, though, Emily? V8s, F1 to V8s. That's what all the gold is for. Yeah, I'm trying to sort out a new livery, but I don't know if it's going to come to fruition. Too much, man. Too much. I don't know if there's I don't know if there's a tailwind there or something, or a crosswind into T1, because I'm pretty sure I'm braking on that marker and knocking up. The car used to stop a lot quicker than that. Just have to bring it back a touch where I'm braking. 49. Hey Otto. I think the surface changes too. Yeah, I don't know, it just... The cars, I can visually feel, I've done quite a bit of practice already. I can feel the car just isn't slowing down enough.
Completely my fault.
On that braking point, so I'll have to bring it back a touch. The winds, yeah. We never really paid too much attention to the wind, do we? In iRacing, I suppose we haven't got the radar. All we've got is like a direction of which way it's coming from. But I suppose when we get rain coming in, we'll have the actual radar, we'll be able to see which way the wind's coming. Put a bit more focus on that, I'm guessing. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm having so much trouble trying to like sync it up. I just feel very out of sync in T1. I mean, that was more controlled, but then it was the second phase of braking that was just a bit off. That's too deep as well. I have to make note of whatever this wind is. If it's like that on the day, we know how to brake. Yeah, mostly track temp. But the wind does play a factor. We'll be doing the 12 o'clock session, Otto, so I think the race will start around 1:45. Because there's always 20 minutes, half-hour practice beforehand of the actual session. And then you have 8 minutes of qualifying, 2 laps, and then the race starts. So race normally starts around 1:45. 20 to 1, something like that. Go on, Adam. It turned in way too early there, but... But then again, endurance racing, guys, especially around here, being quick isn't the be all and end all. It's about being safe. If you can get through the corners safely, that's more than often enough. Of course, with relatively reasonable pace. Oh no! Accuser, you were saying about getting YouTube Premium. I've got YouTube Premium, and this is not an ad or anything or a sponsorship. It's probably one of the best things that I buy or that I pay for subscription-wise. It's not having ads on YouTube is like a game changer. Hey, there he is, Mets. How's it going, buddy? Like deployed. Yeah, if you're in the stream, guys, hit the like button. Hope you're doing well this Monday evening or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Some of you will be Tuesday already. I'm getting ahead of myself. Saturday. There we go. Better. Kinda. Lap time's not telling me a delta, but. Amazing how much you do really need that rear grip, or how much of a benefit those rear tyres give you when they're brand new. Minimised with one earpod in. I'm in that corner of the top right hand of the mobile, aren't I? Good thing is with this setup, Connor, is that I can run lap after lap after lap, just feeling comfortable to a reasonable pace. So that's the good thing. I think you guys can as well, and that's consistency is the key thing. So a bit too shallow there, couldn't get on throttle early enough. lose so much time now with those tyres. And how many laps in are we on this stint? Not too many. Oh, that was a great bus stop, that felt good. Yeah, that's all we need. That's all we need, buddy. I need to do some quali laps as well. Oh, that was terrible. I'm doing it too early, aren't I? All right, let's do some quali laps. See what we can do. Get back to the top of the timing sheets, eh, guys? Oh, how many live people have we got in this session at the moment? That many. That's what I mean. It's such a shame, really, that the iRacing hosting system works like that, because we could still have a full lobby right now. But as soon as people sign up and then leave, that's frustrating. That. Hey, Adrian, good to see you, buddy. Hey, teammate. On quali, use it in quali mode on outlap as well. Otherwise, deploy is weird. Yeah, I normally just leave it like that. And there's no battery saving you can do anyway. But I did do it the other day. If you do 3 full laps, you don't lose battery anyway. Tire pressures mean nothing. No. Slow, isn't it? Is it still V2, Connor? Is it still V2? We've only got V2 quality. You've got V3, but is there any differences that I need to make? Any changes, or should I just run it as it is? Obviously, don't say it in the chat right now, but... Hey, Alistair. Good to see you, buddy. Quali is still V2. Cool, cool. I've been testing that ARB as well. And it's just... I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I think it's more so just skill than anything. I'm more distracted by trying to flick it up 4 positions and down again than I am actually focusing on a corner. Obviously, quali's not going to be run at night and in 23-degree temps. That's the one thing we will have to practice, actually, is the higher temps, because they can get up to like high 30s and of course drop down again as soon as you get into the night time. That sounds a little bit busted to me, Adrian. If you're running attack mode, it will eventually get down to 0. Oh man, the car's so nimble. I wanted to lift off slightly because I've got a feeling I'll catch Carl. So I just can't get the rhythm into T1, man. See, that's why I need to practice quali as well. Low fuel brand new tyres. I'm not used to this. You're so focused on full fuel. Right, we'll let him get away. Yeah, that too. About a W13. Yeah, going really well, Ellie. Yeah, really like it. Just, I think, as everyone does, T1 is kind of where trying to get that consistent is a bit difficult at the moment. But that's not set up. That's just me, just skill. So. Like, I don't know why, I just can't get the braking right. And timing the downshifts. Yeah, they're not the easiest, considering there's not many of them. They are a little tricky. No! Off track. I mean, it counts in a session, but yeah. Bit of a false lap on it. Well, I wanted to practice with traffic, to be honest, because just you get used to the closing speeds and all that jazz. Not happy with that. That could have been in the 30s. I've got potential to get in the 30s here, in this temp anyway. So we'll go again. We run out of fuel there. I mean, T1 still not hooking that up. Is it T2? Which one's the first horseshoe? What technically corner is that? Turn 4. Oh shit. Is that a black flag? No. Interesting. Not sure what happened there. I'm downshifting too early. Probably got too hot tyres now. Too hot of tyres, shall we say. No. Fucking knew it. I bet there'll be a few of those at the weekend, a few slowdowns. Got to take your medicine. Right, well, we're already down because of that slowdown. Yeah, kinda. Ah, you bastard. Still think the wind's playing a factor, you know. Oh my. What did I hit there? What did I hit there? Right, where am I? The back end really hit a dip there. Did I really cut the corner?
Sorry about that, Alberto.
What happened here? Oh yeah. It was here. Right here, it's like cool. Left rear. Just like went into like a dip. Yeah. Odd one that. That was I mean I might have been able to have caught it, to be fair, if I tried, but I can't just let it go. Yeah, that was a bit strange. That was I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a little bit odd. That was a little bit. But yeah. Most likely. I mean, as well, the car's lighter, it's a quality setup. Maybe like when the car's heavier, you don't feel that. It eats that bump a bit more. So there's also that. Oh shit. Alright, if my PC turns off, guys, I do apologise. The stream comes to an abrupt end. It's because the cat is on the PC right now. And she's sitting on the...
Sorry, I'm...
Well, she's not on it right now.
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have gone for it.
Right, they're going to be over the moon with you on Saturday, aren't they, Ellie? Right. Let's go again. Sub 31. Fucking turn one. Yeah, I suppose kind of like, while it's a big event, it's endurance racing. Like being clean and consistent is the most important thing, isn't it? Keeping it out of trouble, rather than being like overly fast. Of course, it always helps, but what's your last name, Ryan? I'll tell him you said hi. Ryan Avila. Adam, Ryan Avila says hi. Oh, friends. Oh, are you? Go on, what's your IR in Dirt Oval? Funny enough, I've never done Dirt Oval. Well, to be fair, I don't do a lot of oval, do I? Oh, mate. This quali lap is really not going well. 7,300. Nice. Very nice. You got a World GT Championship as well on Monday. Oh, nice. Mum's going to see a lot of you over the weekend. What else do I need to do when fuel saving? Sorry, am I doing any fuel saving yet? Yes. Yeah. I think as you suggest there, Alex, that's the aim. So, yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to fuel save here, of course, with the added benefit of traffic as well. That should be pretty achievable. So, but fuel saving is essential to start off with. But as we all know, with endurance racing, the race can pan out very differently. Sometimes it's more about who can just keep it out of trouble, who can have the least amount of repairs, rather than the other way around. Alright, we'll have another attempt at doing a quali lap. Just can't get turn 1 today. Slow and steady, Adrian. Don't mind that, mate. You're doing the all-important graveyard shift, and if that's where dreams die in 24-hour races. Totally, Ali. Totally, yeah. You always bring it back, dial it back a notch, don't you? I think that's probably the difference with the pros, is that they don't. They're very much win it, bin it mentality to an extent. You could do more night shifts. Happy days. Well, we're up. Yes. That's counting. I don't care. I was avoiding the cone. This counts. None of you saw that 1X. None of you. I forgot that's not... Damn it. That time was only based upon my lap time without any... Without any off tracks, wasn't it? On my best lap time.
Sorry, dude. That's my fault.
Damn. I thought I was well into the 30s. Have I tried Racing 3? No, I haven't. I don't really play any mobile games. Go! Go! Oh no, it's only going to be up on my best, isn't it? Without, again. It's not like all time, so it's going to be like a 31.5. Mother... Oh, 31.7 even worse than that. But then again, obviously we got held up and stuff. Ah, look, there's pace in there, there's pace in there. It's just turn 1, isn't it? Just turn 1, guys. Night Watchmen don't win the game, but they can lose it. Well, they definitely can win it, from what I've seen. But yeah, no, you are right. I've seen plenty of races lost there. You don't want to do the start. I'm happy to do the start. I've done the last 2 starts. So, I think in the grand scheme of things, I'm quite good at, in those endurance races, staying out of trouble. The only time I ever got caught with... yes, mate. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of streaming this week. Yeah, fit in plenty of... get some actual race experience in, even though there'll be no LMP2s, at least with GT3s. I don't want to go in completely... what's the right word? Dry? Completely dry? With no race experience. I wanted to do the IMSA at the weekend, but I didn't get the chance to do that. I was... Yeah. Adult things. You'd be scared to do the start. I don't know, I kind of get the buzz from it. I like having the pressure. Like, even when like with golf and sports and stuff. I always wanted those high pressure moments. Trying to grind an A license, spam it all week. Need to be wet with experience. Yes. Yeah, I love the start, Ali. I do like doing the starts. It feels like to me that's when it's mostly a race as well at the start, because everyone's bunched up. Then you have like the first bits of traffic that you go through. I mean, there's always obviously idiots who just want to send it from the get-go, and it's like, okay, well look, you can go ahead, you can do your thing. Probably not going to last very long. So, did Le Mans? Well, will it come back or not? I don't know. Will Le Mans come back? I mean, motorsport games are selling their licenses off left, right, and centre. Or is it? Yeah. So motorsport games is R Factor 2, isn't it? And then they've got their World Endurance Championship game that's coming out. I mean, I think that'll be a one and done for them. I don't think that's going to be something that like sticks around for it becomes a multi-game series. So, no, Bald. I know. I've got a meeting on Thursday. So I'm hoping... Well, it will be. I'm not hoping. It will be after Thursday. It might be Friday. Most likely, I'll save it for Saturday for the big event. So the Mans should be on iRacing, yeah. Yeah, well, the event itself should be, yeah. Should we have a quick look? I don't know if I do want to have a look at it. Do we know if people are getting copyrighted for it? Because they seem like the arseholes who would copyright a fucking trailer, wouldn't they? Let's. I'll tell you what. This. They cut it out. Cut the portion of the stream out. They cut the portion of the stream out, don't they? WC. What is it called? WC game? You know what it's called? Oh, Le Mans Ultimate. Le Mans Ultimate. Yeah, you guys just mentioned it, didn't you? I'm down in the southeast, Ali. London. Well, not living in London, but I'm not that. I don't have that much money. But yeah, no, I live down in the southeast. So, well, I can say where. I'm not going to say where exactly I am now, but I used to live in Essex. So I grew up most of my life in Essex. I've recently just moved away from there. So, used to live in Grays. Oh, good old Lakeside, eh? Hey. Yeah, only down the road from now. I was Hornchurch. Then I lived in Brentwood for a few years, and then yeah, we moved out. Right, let's have a look at this. This is an onboard lap of the game. I'm not going to play sound because I'm worried. I say I'm not going to play sound. It just played sound, but I mean, I imagine they're utilizing the R Factor 2 graphics. Is that right? I mean, it does look pretty good. Does look pretty good. Oh, what, Wally Park? Yeah, I went that. I've been there plenty of times. Yeah, I used as a sound. I used to be a golf pro. Yeah, next to the Brentwood karting. She lives in Romford. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, until recently, I was still travelling back there. But yeah, move projects now. So small world. It is a small world, isn't it? It is a small world. Still find it mad that James lives in the same postcode as you. Yeah. Well, James was saying actually that one of the lads in the community, he lives not too far around the corner from me. So when he's down this way again, likewise you, Connor, let me know when you're down for work. I'm working in the city at the moment, so when you're down for work, mate, we'll have to meet up for a beer. You're West Wales these days. So is your, well, I'm assuming obviously your mum's only in Wales as well. God, your family's probably relocated, haven't they? So yeah, sorry, no sound here, guys, because I'm just worried a little bit about copyrights. I'm talking over it and then the background music, because motorsport games seem like they might be a little bit like that. I don't know. They're struggling for money at the moment. I feel like they'll try and get any penny that they can. They're probably scraping for pennies, but I don't know. What's your first impressions of this? I don't know who's risk. Of course, this is aimed at people who are a fan of endurance races, but I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily buy an endurance game to do endurance races on my own. Maybe, obviously, that. But this game to actually have something to it, I think they need a proper online system. If they haven't invested in their online system, that's really what makes endurance games, or the endurance side of things on iRacing anyway, really special and so popular, is that you're racing as a team with other people. If it's just AI and a career mode, if there's no online focus on it, then yeah, I think this is a one and done for them. One and done, in my opinion. Moved it 13 years ago. Oh, so yeah, it's not recent then. You've got the old Welsh twang going on. You know, a bit of, is it Celtic? I don't know. What is the Welsh language? What's the official name for the Welsh language? It's the only 24-hour race I can do because it's in the summer, so no score. Oh, man, yeah. I mean, I think so, Bronny. I think it will do. I don't think motorsport games have got very long left. I don't think they've got very long left at all. They're selling licenses left, right, and centre. They've paid out a lot of money, but they've just, yeah. Filman's Le Mans Racing BMG? No, I haven't. Endurance racing means nothing. Well, exactly, Parker. I think that's it. It's 100% about hanging with your mates and working together. That's why we love endurance races. Is those races, and that's why they have to have a proper online system. Something that is, I mean, and let's be honest, it's made by the guys who run R Factor 2, who own R Factor 2. So I mean, look at that online system. I don't have much hope. I don't have much hope. Can't even take them seriously because of the damn IndyCar game they wanted to make. That was honestly a joke. Yeah. So the thing is, with iRacing, right? I just don't think, unless you're specifically targeting something for console on a yearly release, maybe that's what they was hoping to do, like the F1 games. Unless it's like, I just don't think single player games work anymore. You have to have a live service like iRacing. That's what that's what the sim racing community wants, and I think even the casual racing fans want as well. Because look how many people play F1 games online. Whatever you think about those games, it's all about the online league capability. So I wanted to change the setup, didn't I? So if they haven't got that, then they might as well just call it quits now. I'd head off. Cheers, Adrian. Yeah, I'm only going to do a couple more laps with full fuel and then I'm off myself, so. Whole reason you're really into iRacing? Yeah. Oh, Welsh twang, yeah. I've never... No, so I haven't been to an endurance race in real life, but I have been to Silverstone and watched... I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. I'm not going to do any more laps. I'm going to show you guys, for those of you who are here. I went to the World Endurance Championship practice. So this is my folder there. But it's just all videos of YouTube and stuff. But I went to, I think I still got it saved on here, the World Endurance Championship practice at Silverstone. The last time it was at Silverstone, and I got to see the LMP1 cars before they were discontinued, the Toyotas, and like it was such a good day. Tenner for a ticket, and it was empty, and I just walked around on my own. My friends let me down, so I went on my own, and I just walked around the whole Silverstone. My first time there, stood on the edge of Maggots and Beckett's and watched these cars come through, and it was unreal. F1 esports is pretty dead, yeah. But I don't want to put the money in it. Esports is well, I'll tell you what, guys. I've heard... You heard it here first. Not that you're probably surprised, but the ESL R1, you know that series? It's 99% dead in the water. The Saudis are pulling out already of that event, apparently. That's the rumour that I've heard. So, from good sources as well. So yeah, esports, the esports scene in general, unless it's like League of Legends and stuff, just people just don't make money. That's why. Yeah, Rainsport, yeah, exactly. If you see the moves that people have made, like that, you're bang on there, Ali. If you see the moves that people have made, like they've moved away from like the Mercedes esports, the teams that were competing in that series, and they're coming back over to the likes of ACC. They're coming back over to the likes of iRacing, where they've got actual proper competitions going on. So, hey Taco, I think they're going to Parker. I think there's going to be a graphical upgrade. I think the graphics are going to improve with the rain. So, right, let me have a look. Where am I looking for those videos? I had them saved somewhere. I think I might even made a video of it on YouTube, you know. That's probably the easiest place to look for it. Back in the day. I will be able to find it. Damn you, Rowan. Beating me to P1 in my own server. How dare you? Graphics are overrated. Do you know what? They generally are. Like, it's a nice to have, but they genuinely are. And that's mainly because of coming from VR. Like, the graphics weren't great in VR, but the immersion and the racing that I had in that, like the joy I got and the buzz was great. And the same with the Ultrawide as well. It's nice to have a crisper screen and better graphics, of course, on a monitor. But yeah, I'm not deterred by the way the graphics are now, but it would be nice to have better graphics. It's always a nice to have, but it's not overly essential. Somebody's always only a year younger than me. I look like the graphics models. You like the look? Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it's a very unique style, definitely. Right, give me a sec, guys. I'll find this. I am going to find this video of where I went to Silverstone. Oh, God. I'm going to go back through all my old videos. How bad were my thumbnails? How we've grown as a channel. Right, where are you? Made way too many videos, haven't I? So that there. Where is it? I put it together a while. There we go. Got it. WC at Silverstone. Wait until you listen to some of the sounds of these cars. Right. I'm going to jump out of this. It's been a pleasure for the practice session, guys. That was a good session. It was a good sesh. See if Apple... yeah, maybe. Maybe. Not with their price points, though. Their price points are bloody ridiculous, aren't they? Right. Listen to this thing. Did I do an intro? Oh my God! Look how young I am. 1, 2. Look how young I am and back in my mum's kitchen. Right, let's the OG days, Right, turn those notifications on and enjoy it. Enjoy it, guys, enjoy it. Right. Right, I'm just gonna... Jesus, I can hear my voice. I'm just gonna pause it here. Wait for the Porsche RSR to come out of the pit lane here. This is a Porsche RSR, but wait for the one that comes out of the pit lane. Oh, and you'll see the LMP1 come past here as well. And it's, I mean, of course, the LMP1s are pretty much as fast as an F1 car. So, yeah. It's unreal. Let's just headphone alert, guys. If you listen through headphones, just an alert, a warning to maybe just drop it down a touch or blast it all the way, because this is just engine, yeah, music to your ears. Ready? Wait for it. Love it. So good, man. So good. But yeah, it's a shame it doesn't come to Silverstone anymore, because this was like the greatest day. I had so much fun on my own. Should be doing more of these series. Should be more probably. Yeah, every race is ridiculous to watch. There's so many and so loud. Yeah. I think the Toyota LMP1 comes through in a second. But I stood at Maggots and Beckett's, I stood at Cops Corner. There it is. I mean, it doesn't really do justice to how quick it went there. This was down the main straight towards Brooklands. Yeah, V8 LMP2s, yeah. It was the Porsche RSRs that got me. I mean, it's the best sounding car. The best sounding car. All we want is V10s and 12s and F1. Yes, Parker. That's what we want. Which one's this? So it was Ferrari, Porsche. I don't think the BMW was there. It was the Aston Martin GTE. I mean, they just sound like dead in the grand scheme of things. Right, where's... This is Cops Corner, I think it is. On the run up to Cops. No, it's obviously all to do with real world, isn't it? That's the Toyota. But let's move it on. This was... So what's really interesting being at Cops Corner is... Just pausing it here for a second. What's really interesting of being at this angle of Cops Corner is that you don't realise how much of a, like, almost a 90-degree turn it is. When you're racing it in the sim, or I imagine if you're driving it at the actual circuit, if you've been fortunate to go on a track day around there, I haven't. It doesn't feel like that in the car, but you can really see how off camber it is and how much the cars, especially the GTEs, how much weight is loaded onto the left-hand side. Oh, I walked so far. I walked like around every part of this track. It was a great day. I was on my own. My friends let me down, and I mean, it doesn't look like they're going that quick through there, which is a bit of a shame. But they were really going through there. I mean, you can just see like how I mean, they're almost lopsided. Oh, the sound. Did a track day here, Cops feels like a motorway wide. Yeah. That was a bit quick out there, LP. I think I do catch the Toyota coming through here. He was crawling. They were like £3,000, yeah. I mean, hybrids are technical marvels in regards to their engineering, yes, and they are quicker. But come on, we want to hear a roar, don't we? Thanks, Parker. I actually thought that was the sound of a car then on this video. Oh, there's the LMP. It was plodding around there. Let's move it on. So, this is a bit more in line with the exit of Cops. Have you, Connor? Oh, you have to ping that in the Discord. I want to move over to when I was at... I stood right on the entry of Maggots and Beckett's, and that was just great. Where is it? Here we go. This is just brilliant. This is the best place to stand if you ever get to go Silverstone. How close I am to the track. Windy as hell though there. Windy as hell. Absolutely mega. Can you not stand there anymore? What? Really? No way. So I was very fortunate to stand here then. just so windy. I mean, you can hear it. It's just obviously a former airfield, wasn't it? It's mad what these photographers are like. These cars are entering Maggots and Beckett's at what? 180, 190 probably? And they're just standing there at the entry. Oh man, Matt, I would have loved to have seen that. I know, right? They must get some bagging photos though. Look how close you are. The housing project. Oh, boo. Boo, housing. We need to be able to get this close. Yeah, it's kind of muffling out the sound now, unfortunately. And then I sat on Hamilton Straight before it was called Hamilton Straight, actually. And you get to see how quick the LMP1s come past here. There they are. Just flat out. I mean, the GTE's having to tap their brakes. So, yeah, it's a shame it's not here anymore. It was only a practice session, but it was such a good day. These aren't actually at Silverstone anymore. It's not on the World Endurance calendar. So yeah, it's a real shame. They removed it. I don't know why. It used to be the 6 hours of Silverstone. But me and my sister got to go in the Mercedes garage to the pit walk because she wore a custom top. Really? Oh, mega. Yeah, they're pretty good like that. I remember chatting to the team, like the hospitality team, when I was there at the factory, and there's very much like, if you see us, like if you're ever at a racetrack and you see us, come say hello. Like, we do remember faces, etc. and all that. So, oh, there we go, guys. There we go. What a blast from the past that is. How many years ago was that now? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Wow. Well, thanks very much, guys. That was a nice chill stream. It's nice to do something a bit more chilled sometimes than just sweating it out in races. As fun as it is, we've got all that this week to look forward to, haven't we, with Daytona, and then of course the big one on Saturday. So thanks, Accuser. Showed us Hamilton's car and his wheel. Ah, cool. This video will now be flagged for inappropriate noises. Yeah. Well, thanks for. You can go watch that video back, guys. As I said, like, if you want to have a look at some more, like, look at it in detail or whatever, and there's a couple of different angles as well, kind of on the exit of cops and that. So you can see it there. You might have to go quite a way down the list though, because it was 3 years ago. But yeah. But thanks, Alex. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm gonna go shut eye now. Another day at work tomorrow, and then I'll see if I can stream. I plan on streaming tomorrow at least, or at least getting a recording a race for the Daytona IMSA. I'll just double check that is the case. I still have my A license, don't I? But, I'm glad I've saved my A license. Yeah, Daytona next week. Only fixed is 35 minutes. I'm not. See, the thing is, do you want to do fixed? That's probably the open sessions. The open sessions are 45 minutes still, not even an hour. So, yeah. Cheers, Matt. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll catch us at some point on Saturday. Yeah, but we're gonna make it to the end of the 24 hours for sure. So we'll be around. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your evening, guys, and I will catch you in the week. Bye.